Okay, coming up next is going to be a discussion video. This is just with current events and what I've seen going on in the news with what's going on with the Broken Hardys and bringing their gimmick into the WWE. Now, Ed Nordholm and Anthem Entertainment, I got two words for him, okay? Okay, welcome to my discussion video. This is in recent events. This is what's been going on with the Broken Hardys gimmick.
Somebody!
Oh, you didn't know? That's right. It's in WWE 2K17 here. I love their Road Dogg and I love the Badass Billy Gunn as a tag team. They're pretty good in DX. I mean, that's what really set them apart.
It's me.
It's that D.O. Double G.
Rolling once again with that
B.A. Double D.
Cut the music.
There it is.
Ladies and
Gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X, proudly bring to you
the Road Dogg,
Jesse James, the Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws!
Sorry, I had to. Mark it out.
And of course, if you're not down with that,
We got two words for you!
Okay, so in this discussion, while I'm playing the match, I kind of want to discuss a few things that are going on.
Set in my ways, I am changing. Every single move you're making.
I didn't say that the Broken Hardys are a tag team here for a reason. Really? Yes. Okay. According to a post I had on Facebook recently, and I read the articles, Ed Nordholm is no longer in negotiations with Matt and Jeff over the broken gimmick. So, basically,
Ed Nordholm, hashtag you screwed Matt.
let's take a look at a couple of things. He wanted 50% of Jeff Hardy's art. Everything they made off his music and his artwork. And I'm an artist, okay? Though I never make any money off of it, but I'm still an artist. I make music, I write poetry, I do paintings, and I've done, you know, a share of other things that's art worthy, okay? I would agree in that shit. Ed Nordholm wants 50% of what Jeff Hardy makes. That was one of the things that he wanted. He also wanted money. I think it was 50% or something like that. I can't remember the percentage. But he wanted a percentage of the gimmick. Okay, you know what? Not gonna happen. Because that's bullshit. If your numbers would have been more reasonable, you wouldn't have to have to fucking deal with this bullshit. Okay, because right now, I mean, Matt Hardy could be version 1, but he doesn't need to. WWE's helping him find a way so that he doesn't need to do that. And Ed No Dick is not seeing that. It's better for Ed Nordick to just sit there and sell the IP. But the thing is, let's really take a look at intellectual properties, okay? Rob Van Dam. Where did the name Rob Van Dam first show up? that in WWE? No, it was in ECW. It was Rob Van Dam. Okay? It's an intellectual property. And I'm pretty sure WWE owns ECW IP. Which means the name Rob Van Dam is owned by WWE. Hulk Hogan. And if you look, there was a contract leak. Like, they put it on fucking Twitter. They put it on Facebook when it came to the contract. As to who owns, like, certain things when it came to intellectual property. And I'm not going to sit here and spout off every little thing that was in the Impact Wrestling one. But if you look at it, and when you read it, when it says, like, original names, like, names like this, and shit like that. Everything that was listed in the Impact Wrestling contract, if that's the same as WWE's contract when it came to professional wrestling, then I really do feel sorry for Anthem Sports at this point. Because Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Bobby Lashley, real names in the contract. It states real names are owned by the company. Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy are their real names, and you're saying that you own them, that you own them. What the fuck, man? Okay, and it's not just Matt and Jeff. Okay, it's not just Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Bobby Lashley, Rob Van Dam using his stage name, Hulk Hogan using a stage name, Ric Flair using a stage name. Technically, all owned by World Wrestling Entertainment, Titan Sports, Vince McMahon. Okay? WWE says that they didn't want to get involved because they don't want to get legally involved, because Anthem Sports would have no fight against them at all. Charismatic Enigma. They used the Charismatic Enigma with Jeff Hardy in Impact Wrestling in TNA. That was the name he established in WWE. So basically, when you look at it, Ed Nordholm is breaking the rules, the kayfabe, the unspoken rules of professional wrestling right now. And he's really killing it for all of us that love pro wrestling. Because Broken Matt, Broken Jeff, and oh my, yeah, that's weird. He's really killing it. And he's killing himself. And he's killing his company. I used to love TNA. I used to love the fact that they were different. They were bringing guys from WWE that I liked watching. I'm sure a lot of you can agree. They had a different product. It was unique. It was fun to watch. And I support them for that. But I do not support watching them after this shit that's going on. Because the broken gimmick. Matt Hardy put his heart and soul into it. It's his gimmick. It is Matt Hardy. Fine. You don't want him to follow the mannerisms? You can't stop that. Hulk Hogan used the same fucking mannerisms in TNA they did in WWE, they did in WCW, and you never once heard WWE file a lawsuit against WCW over the Immortal Hulk Hogan, over the Atomic Leg Drop, over the Hulkamaniacs, over any of that stuff. Why? Because it's stupid! It's like a slap in the face to us fans. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's really what you want to do, then go fuck yourself. Hashtag fuck that owl. Matt Hardy, over the years, has really done some different things that I didn't like. I didn't like V1. And there are a few other things I didn't like. But and yes, I love Jeff Hardy. I love what Jeff has done. But then I started watching TNA and I was like, oh, okay. I like the product. I wouldn't catch every episode. But then Matt and Jeff came in. I started watching. I didn't like how Matt started out, but then he was like, you know, he beat the undefeated streak of the EC3 and did all that wonderful shit that went along with it. And then he reinvented himself in the angle that he had with, you know, Brother Nero. And what it really boils down to is the fact that Impact Wrestling really started turning around when the broken gimmick came around. And WWE fans know this for a fact. And that's why WrestleMania was so hot, and especially the fact that it was in Miami. It was a good time to bring the Hardy Boys back. They're in familiar territory. Let's get the WWE Universe. Let's see what happens. That was the match that stole WrestleMania this year. And Ed Nordholm and his company want to be dicks. But I'm going to tell you what. Certain things that you cannot trademark. If you can't trademark the word broken. You can't trademark the word delete. You can't trademark the word obsolete. Just as the Fine Brothers learned. So when it boils down to it, in the end, if it goes down to court, Ed Nordholm is fucked. Matt has a lot of evidence that will definitely help when it comes to that. Aside from the fact, okay, yes, they're Guardians, but TNA Wrestling and Dixie Carter, before Edward Nordholm, that fucking dick-sucking, cock-sucking motherfucker came in, basically, Impact Wrestling, TNA, allowed a 2-year-old to wrestle in a ring. He was in the ring. You want to talk about child labor laws? That's breaking several right there. Matt Hardy's father-in-law. They didn't pay him jack shit. So basically, you know, the funding, and he's saying, oh, the funding of a volcano and shit. You know what? I'm not a lawyer. I can't put I can't put everything on paper, but when you look at it, because I obviously don't see what's going on, but from what I'm hearing, and from the way it's shaping out, when it comes to the Hardys against Anthem Sports and Entertainment, TNA, Impact Wrestling, they've got it in the bag. And if I was a judge in this court of law, I would just say, you know what? Go ahead. Hardy Boys can have it all they want. They funded the Leader Decay. They funded the Final War. They funded... Okay, the Leader Decay. The Final War. Total Non-Stop Deletion. Tag Team Apocalypso. And there's at least, I think there's one other one, because there's like 4 or 5 events that the Hardy Boys themselves filmed at Matt's compound and put together and funded. They paid everyone. I mean, come on, the Rock and Roll Express did Impact Wrestling, did TNA, did Dixie Carter, and all them. Did they pay to have the Rock and Roll Express there? I don't think so. So when it boils down to it, and you weigh everything that's going on between Matt, Jeff, and Anthem Sports, Matt's got it in the bag. Anyone else can go ahead and bitch and be blah 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 blah. Minority blah 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 is a new shit blah blah, or say any negative things you want. But when you look at it from an actual standpoint like I am, when you've seen everything and you know what's going on, there's no way in hell that Anthem is going to be able to win this. The Hardys will take its course. You can bet on that. Ed Nordholm can go ahead and suck a dick for all I fucking care. And make sure you guys go ahead and like and subscribe. Again, this is just me pretty much ranting and raving about the Broken Hardys, because they need to be coming back. I mean, even though they're teasing this shit, they need to be coming back. WWE needs to put their foot down and be like, you know what, just fucking do it. Fuck the courts. Fuck everything else. Because WWE lawyers, you know for a fact, are going to get behind them, and they're going to fucking win. Ed Nordholm and Anthem Sports do not want to face WWE lawyers at this point. All it's going to do is continue to push the broken gimmick in WWE. That's all it's going to do. Oh, yeah, and to top it all off, the Hardy Boys left Impact Wrestling with the TNA Tag Team Championships. Yes, they did return them, but they left as the Tag Team Champions, which goes to show they are the best tag team in the fucking world right now.